Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to CAN Bus Kenny. Kind of in the middle of this one, so I'll keep you updated right now. So it sounds like a clog cat. Here, I can even try. Maybe you'll hear it on the video. When I do a wide open throttle, kind of before it sets off. Right here, I had a wide open throttle on, or at least what it considers a wide open throttle. I guess 81%. Here, and we were lean during that wide open throttle, all four O2 sensors. So it kind of sounded like a clog cat. I do have an issue with an exhaust leak here, but I don't think that's the reason why it's going lean. Now, controversial whether a clog cat will cause them to, the O2s to go lean. It shouldn't. It technically should make them go rich. But they are clogged, so they might be doing some weird stuff because O2 sensors don't read fuel, they read oxygen. So more oxygen going by the sensor should be a lean condition. Less oxygen going by it should be a rich condition, and that nature. So right now I'm trying to figure out, everything looking pretty good. It seems like I got a fuel delivery problem. This guy likes to meddle with his own car, so hopefully he didn't screw anything up. I saw a bunch of injectors with some controversial repairs that I definitely didn't do. So it must be him, because last time he came in, he tried to do his own stuff and ruined a lot of things. So I'm gonna pull it in and probably do a fuel pressure reading, maybe a vacuum reading of the intake, just to see if there's any excessive or low vacuum, which is another indication of a clogged cat. But I'll do that and then I'll bring you back. All right, everybody, so I did find a really dirty mass airflow sensor. I'll show you the before and after pictures right now. I'm still running lean here as far as those are concerned. The hell was that? Sounded like the car farted. Yeah, let me idle this up. I'm in park, right? Yep, idling up. Now, if you have lean fuel trims and you idle up and they fix each other, which this is not doing, then that usually means you have a vacuum leak. They are not, they're adding to each other, so that's that. I'm going to go for a road test now and see if the falling on its face is still there, because it does seem like we have multiple problems here. So I'll do that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Crap. Cancel. No, go back. Oh, suck. Well, I'm gonna do that and I'll show you what I do. All right, everybody. So I did a fuel pressure reading. It was at 50, right on the dot, which is the perfect spec for this as far as service info says. 45 to 50 psi coming out of the regulator, so not super worried about that. There may be an issue with the injectors being clogged, but nothing wrong with the fuel pressure. I already smoked the intake again, even though it didn't seem like an intake leak, and it's free of leaks, so there's that. And with the air filter out, still no difference. Mass airflow definitely improved everything as far as falling on its face, but the fuel trims are still a little high. I don't know if they just haven't relearned yet. Doesn't seem like it to me, because the short term's not negativing it. But we're gonna fix that exhaust leak and then take it for a highway road test, and we'll see what we see then. All right, everybody, so I've gone for a test drive. Let me shut this off. On the highway after cleaning that mass airflow sensor, and we have a great improvement here. We're no longer in the teens, we're in the 7s, so we're still for a lean condition, not perfect at all, but within spec. So we're gonna inform the customer, hey, we just cleaned it, we didn't replace it. It seemed to be a lot better now. Let's see what a hot idle is. If anyone has these V8s, I don't know why I'm putting it in a graph. these V8s for Lexus and Toyota, the same one that came in like the 4Runners and whatnot. I believe it's a 4.8. Let me tell you exactly. It's a 3UZ FE, which is a 4.3 liter. It would make sense. 430, you know? Yeah. So, hot idle 4.4 seems to be pretty good for here. Let's see if we idle this up, does it change at all? Yeah, I get a little better. And we let off and they go back to 7.7. So I'm happy with that. It was only intermittently coming on and off for the guy anyways. While I'm here, I will show you that O2 sensor now is not, wrong one, and then we'll graph merge. Oh, it did all 5, look at that. It never does that. So it was a bank 1 sensor 2 was the one that was stuck at low voltage. You can see now it's not. I could probably drive them lean by pumping the brake pedal here. Front O2s went lean. Mass airflow isn't, obviously, and then we'll wait. Front O2 should go up. And they did. And then rear O2s will follow. And there's some good oxygen storage there on that cat, so the cat's all good. So this is confirmed fix. So this needed a clean of the mass airflow. And I need to fix exhaust gasket, which wasn't really related to the lean problem, but here we are, and now it's all fixed. So leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and thanks for watching.